Did you ever wonder what goes into making the delicious maple syrup that goes on our pancakes? Scout Troop 253 of Oyster Bay spent their winter finding out. During February of 2025, the Scouts tapped into a grove of hardy maple trees at the farm in Syosset to extract sap, a sugar-filled substance that carries nutrients to the leaves as springtime approaches.
Today we are making some maple syrup. We're tapping trees. This is the first ever time we've done this with the troop, and in general I think this is the first ever time maple syrup has been made at this place.
A network of tubes and hoses carries the sap, which is roughly 95% water, toward two large collection tanks.
The sap comes out of the tree into the blue lines, which then feed into the main black lines, which we have set up. We have one black line over here and then another one over there. And then so all of the sap from this side goes into that black line, and all the sap from that side goes into that black line.
From here, Scouts fill buckets and carry them to a filtering station at the bottom of the hill.
The boys have been drawing off the sap into these 5-gallon buckets, and what we're doing now is we're running it through a reverse osmosis system that we built. What this will do is take out half the water from the sap before we actually even boil it.
But the task is far from over. Next, the remaining water needs to be boiled off, so all that remains is the syrupy deliciousness that we all love so much.
So right now we have a pan that's filled with concentrated sap. We are boiling this sap to get all the water out. We started with about 60 gallons of sap, and our final yield is going to be 1.5 gallons of maple syrup.
Collecting the sap, filtering it, and getting it to this point has taken a full month, and boiling it all down can take 10 to 12 hours. Timing is critical, as boiling for too long can crystallize the syrup and render it useless after all the weeks that went into this process.
All right, it is exactly 11:20 p.m. We have about 3 gallons of 220-degree maple syrup, no longer sap.
Extracting sap doesn't harm trees, which can keep producing sap for 100 years or more. And the skills and brainpower this delicate process has instilled in the Scouts will last a lifetime. I'm Town of Oyster Bay Councilwoman Vicki Walsh, and this is Oyster Bay Today.
Good work, all.